Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're doing something truly special. For years, the dream of playing high-end PC games on a mobile device was just a dream. But with the incredible advancements in mobile technology, powered by chipsets like the MediaTek Dimensity 7300 Ultra, that dream is now becoming a reality. We're putting this powerful hardware to the ultimate test using the versatile GameHub Emulator, pushing its limits to see just how many PC games it can handle. So, are we finally entering the golden age of on-the-go PC gaming? Let's find out. Dead Space, a classic third-person survival horror, runs exceptionally on the Dimensity 7300 Ultra. The GameHub Emulator delivers a smooth 60 FPS, crucial for the intense combat and immersive atmosphere. Performance is consistently high with the right settings, and there are no noticeable sound or graphical bugs, making for a flawless horror experience on mobile. Dirt 3, a visually dynamic rally racing game, performs respectably on the Dimensity 7300 Ultra. Running on the GameHub Emulator, it maintains a playable 20 to 30 FPS. While not a top-tier frame rate, it's stable enough for a satisfying racing experience. The game has no sound or graphical bugs, preserving its detailed visuals and physics. FIFA 14, an iconic football simulation game, is a perfect fit for mobile emulation. On the Dimensity 7300 Ultra, it runs flawlessly on the GameHub Emulator, consistently hitting 60 FPS. This smooth, responsive frame rate is essential for sports games, and it delivers a bug-free experience with no sound or graphical issues. Splinter Cell: Chaos Theory, a stealth classic known for its lighting effects, is a technical challenge. The Dimensity 7300 Ultra handles it well on the GameHub Emulator, managing 20 to 30 FPS. This performance is stable for a stealth game, and surprisingly, it has no sound or graphical bugs, allowing the core stealth mechanics to shine. Hollow Knight: Silksong, a highly anticipated Metroidvania title, runs smoothly on the Dimensity 7300 Ultra. The GameHub Emulator delivers a consistent 30 to 40 FPS. This frame rate is more than sufficient for the fast-paced action, with no sound or graphical bugs. It's a promising look at how the chipset can handle modern indie games. GTA 4, a demanding open-world game, runs with surprising stability on the Dimensity 7300 Ultra. The GameHub Emulator manages a playable 20 to 30 FPS. This performance level allows for enjoyable exploration and missions, and importantly, there are no significant sound or graphical bugs, making the gritty world of Liberty City accessible on mobile. Running GTA 5 on a mobile emulator is a significant feat. The Dimensity 7300 Ultra on the GameHub platform achieves a playable but low 15 to 20 FPS. While not ideal for fast action, it's a solid performance considering the game's complexity. There are no major sound or graphical bugs, proving the chipset can at least run this high-end title. Assetto Corsa, a realistic racing simulator, performs well on the Dimensity 7300 Ultra. The GameHub Emulator provides a consistent 20 FPS. For a simulation game where stability is key, this is a respectable result. The game has no sound or graphical bugs, allowing for a surprisingly authentic and playable racing experience. F1 2014, a fast-paced racing game, struggles on the Dimensity 7300 Ultra. The GameHub Emulator produces a poor frame rate of 10 to 20 FPS, which can severely impact gameplay. While it might run without immediate bugs, the low performance makes for a difficult experience, highlighting the limits of the chipset on highly demanding racing titles. Hitman Absolution, a visually rich stealth game, runs with surprising stability on the Dimensity 7300 Ultra. The GameHub Emulator maintains a solid 20 FPS, which is very good for a stealth game. It's a bug-free experience with no sound or graphical glitches, proving the chipset can handle complex environments. Mafia 2, a cinematic crime saga, runs smoothly on the Dimensity 7300 Ultra. The GameHub Emulator delivers a consistent 20 to 30 FPS, which is ideal for a narrative-driven game. It's a clean emulation with no sound or graphical bugs, making for a very enjoyable experience. Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition, a fast-paced hack-and-slash, performs great on the Dimensity 7300 Ultra. The GameHub Emulator achieves a respectable 30 to 40 FPS. This is crucial for the game's combat system, and the emulation has no sound or graphical bugs, ensuring the stylish action is preserved. Fallout 3, a massive open-world RPG, is handled with exceptional ease by the Dimensity 7300 Ultra. On the GameHub Emulator, it runs at a flawless 60 FPS. This is a remarkable achievement for a game of this scale, providing a seamless and bug-free experience with no sound or graphical issues. Fallout New Vegas, a fan-favorite RPG, is a perfect fit for mobile. The Dimensity 7300 Ultra, via GameHub, delivers a consistent 30 FPS. This stable performance is ideal for the exploration-focused gameplay. The emulation is clean, with no sound or graphical bugs, providing a solid, bug-free adventure. Dark Souls, a notoriously difficult action RPG, is a tough test for emulation. The Dimensity 7300 Ultra manages a playable 20 to 30 FPS on GameHub. While not a high frame rate, the stability is key for its strategic combat. The game is free of sound or graphical bugs, a notable achievement for such a complex title. Euro Truck Simulator 2, a simulation game with large environments, runs extremely well on the Dimensity 7300 Ultra. The GameHub Emulator provides a smooth 40 to 60 FPS. This high and stable frame rate is perfect for the genre. The game is bug-free, making for a very relaxing and immersive driving experience. The Witcher 2, a graphically demanding RPG, pushes the limits of the Dimensity 7300 Ultra. The GameHub Emulator struggles, resulting in a low 10 FPS. This performance is quite poor and makes gameplay very difficult. While bugs may not be immediate, the low frame rate itself is a major problem for this title. Dragon Age Origins, a tactical fantasy RPG, runs very well on the Dimensity 7300 Ultra. The GameHub Emulator consistently provides 40 FPS. This is a great frame rate for an RPG, ensuring smooth combat and exploration. The emulation is clean, with no sound or graphical bugs. Until then, a modern narrative adventure game with a distinct art style runs flawlessly on the Dimensity 7300 Ultra. The GameHub Emulator holds a high 40 to 60 FPS. This smooth performance is perfect for a story-driven game, and it has no sound or graphical bugs, making for a seamless experience. Hello Neighbor, a physics-based stealth horror game, performs great on the Dimensity 7300 Ultra. The GameHub Emulator maintains a solid 40 to 50 FPS. This consistent performance is vital for the gameplay, and it runs without any sound or graphical bugs, a testament to the chipset's efficiency. Sleeping Dogs, an action-adventure with a detailed open world, runs at a solid 20 to 30 FPS on the Dimensity 7300 Ultra. This is a very playable frame rate, though occasional stuttering can occur, but it is free of sound or graphical bugs. The overall experience is stable and enjoyable. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, a legendary open-world RPG, runs with remarkable stability on the Dimensity 7300 Ultra. The GameHub Emulator delivers a variable but smooth 30 to 60 FPS. This performance makes exploration very fluid. The emulation is solid with no sound or graphical bugs. Tekken 7, a visually demanding fighting game, performs very well on the Dimensity 7300 Ultra. The GameHub Emulator achieves a consistent 30 FPS. This is a great result for a fighting game, and it runs with no sound or graphical bugs, ensuring responsive and satisfying gameplay. Ultra Street Fighter 4, a highly competitive fighting game, runs flawlessly on the Dimensity 7300 Ultra. The GameHub Emulator maintains a rock-solid 60 FPS. This frame rate is absolutely essential for a fighting game. It runs with perfect stability, no sound or graphical bugs. Resident Evil 5, an action-focused horror title, runs very well on the Dimensity 7300 Ultra. The GameHub Emulator maintains a consistent 30 FPS. This performance is excellent for the third-person action, and the game is free of sound or graphical bugs, making for a stable and enjoyable experience. So there you have it, a look at 25 games that prove mobile PC gaming is not only possible, but actually here. The MediaTek Dimensity 7300 Ultra and the GameHub Emulator have shown us a future where our favorite PC titles are just a pocket away. We saw everything from flawless 60 FPS classics to playable versions of some of the most demanding games ever. It's clear that mobile gaming is no longer just for simple puzzles. It's a legitimate platform for true enthusiasts. What did you think of the performance? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Vanzee Gaming for more content like this.